All right, my friends, welcome to another edition of Mac Paladin's Retro Gaming Emporium. And of course, my browser source is always lagging behind. Come on there, overlay. Okay, there we go. Now it looks all nice and pretty. All right, it has been a hell of a week, I'll tell you what. And still trying to get there, but I'm on the mend, I guess. Rent is due tomorrow, so if anybody wants to throw in any last-minute donations, they are always appreciated. Of course, never required. You know what? I'm going to change out my camera. This is unacceptable. Properties. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right. So hi everybody, Mac Paladin here. So we'll be playing Shining in the Darkness Part 7, and hopefully everybody has a good time, and we'll go from there. Been setting up my old gaming machine, the FX8. I need to change my whole specifications thing here because it's no longer even remotely accurate. Got my eyes on a motherboard for quad-core i5 processor that I have in the closet, and basically just going to change out the Ryzen 3 in this machine for the Gen 6 i5 and call it a day, because this behavior coming from the computer is unacceptable. And I don't know why it's having this problem with the old camera and the FireWire card and all that stuff. It just suddenly cropped up with the last OBS update, and everything is just sluggish. And I've traced it back to that camera. Like, look at this. Look at how smooth this is. So I have no idea what's going on. Again, sorry for the late start. I've been really tired, and I've been working really hard to try to get the rent paid and all that good stuff, and I'm still about $130 away, so if anybody, like I said, if anybody is up for donations, it's much appreciated. Most of what I've been doing is trying to optimize the machines that I already have with the parts that I have on hand that I've just been kind of hoarding for all these years in the closet back there. You know, you'll notice that today I don't have the sound dampening blanket down because I'm just, like I said, I'm hot, I'm tired. It gets unusually warm in this room when I have the side panel off my FX8 machine, and it now has two full-size graphics cards in it, trying to do some stuff. I'm moving all of the games from Amazon off of this computer. City of Heroes, all my mobile shit, all that stuff is going away off of this machine and onto the FX8, which I just re-optimized and reformatted. I just did a completely fresh install of Windows on there. I've been hoarding the installs out of laziness for far too long, and so I downloaded the only quote-unquote high-end games that I put on there, and I say that somewhat facetiously, are Overwatch and Paladins and Fortnite in terms of, you know, stuff that really pounds on the graphics card. And the system is just running so much better now that I've done a clean install on it. I don't know why I didn't do this ages ago. The M.2 drive that I bought the adapter for, the 256 gig drive, is out of there. I just put in a 500 gig Western Digital Blue. I kept my 2 terabyte Western Digital Gold, formatted both drives clean, and started from scratch. And everything is running bestial. And this setup's nice. I've got a 22-inch display here and a 24-inch studio display. It's a Dell that I got on discount because the stand was broken, and so just it's a good machine. I've got Langrisser over there. I've got Tower Fantasy. I've got Genshin Impact and Honkai Impact the Third, and everything is running the way it's supposed to. And so, and then for my higher end gaming machine, the Ryzen 5, I'll be putting stuff like Rogue Company, and of course I'll continue playing Paladins and Overwatch on there. We've just had internet problems. This machine's connected to the gigabit. That machine's connected to the wireless. And until I resolve that by setting up like a mesh network in the house or something, that's just the way it's going to be. So, yeah. All right, let's get on with the game here. Let me launch it here. Oh man, I'm tired. Gotta fix this camera too. It's the same camera, but because it's a different slide. OBS treats it differently. There we go. All right. So I hope everybody's having a great day. On. I would like those messages very fast. All right, so as I mentioned last week, this week is probably going to be a lot of grinding because the guide does recommend we get to level 34 with Pyra at the very minimum. Hey, Alex. What's cooking, buddy? Again, sorry everybody for the late start. I'm just, like I said, I'm kind of zonked. Hold on, my controller is all fouled. What's amazing is I haven't done anything to the controls. Up, down, left, right. A, B. You gotta love that. a single slime menaces me from the shadows. Try to get into a slightly more comfortable position here. I think it's time to move my foot pedal out from here. Put it over there. This will only be comfortable temporarily, I promise you. Wait a minute, wait. Alright. We've got the Storm Sword. We're gonna go after the Ice Staff next. And we need the light helmet because ultimately we're trying to collect all the light gear so we can take on Dark Soul. And we will be fighting a boss today named Blackbone. Sorry, my foot is giving me grief as always. Bear with me a second, folks. Sorry about this. Alright. Alright, so I don't know why I'm doing this the hard way. I think I'm going to go ahead and retrieve the medallion piece because we're going to run into another fountain pretty soon. And I do want to progress further into the whole thing. Turn up the volume on the game just a tiny bit there too. There we go. That's more like it. Alright, now let's get the map of this floor. We got the Storm Sword last time, and we want the Ice Rod, and the Ice Staff, and the Light Helm. Let's see, so where are we? We start... bear with me for a second here. So there's a hole there. A big room here. Now, with the new weapons that we got, things should be quite a bit easier. Okay. Our reliance on the main hero to actually do physical attacking is going to be somewhat diminished going forward. Okay, that's a fountain. That's a dead end. Then we go left, right, left. Now, are you gonna sing with me, Tippy? Need to look at something here. Okay. I have a feeling I'm going to need to use this ceiling hole on level 3. I may need to go back a little bit here. Oops, not what I was trying to do. Open in a new tab. I'm gonna look at the layout of level 4 here. If the page will load. Uh-oh. Let's check something real fast here. Aha! Well, let's fight him. This isn't what I thought it was, but... An awesome blow. An awesome blow. Okay, we're in trouble now. Well, we're not going to do that. No death warping today. That was not what I thought it was. Alright, let's try that again. Clearly, Sentinels on the 4th floor have a lot more hit points. Awesome blow! Goodness. The game is definitely mad that I reset now. Awesome blow! Oh my goodness. Oh, this is where I was supposed to use it. Of course she is. An awesome blow. Boy, that was ugly. Well, we have to get past the Sentinel somehow. This is a different Sentinel than the one I faced before. Behind it is the light helmet. Or the light shield or whatever. And... Alright, so first... Alright, so the thing we won't be doing... Alright, so first of all, let me look up Guardians here. Guardians are something different. Sentinels are one thing, Guardians are more powerful, obviously. I'm just trying to find them on the list here. Alright. 345. Question is, will I get lucky? And hit him with sleep. I don't feel lucky. I just don't feel lucky. $57. Gonna take this nice and easy. Keep hitting heal 4. Whew, okay, we got him. Haha. Oh my god. What? That wasn't where I thought it was. Means we gotta possibly defeat another one. Alright. I don't have any restorative items, do I? Well, kids, I guess we're taking the long way back out. Alright, thank you so much, Uncola Man. Good lord, that is loud. That's a affectation of this new overlay that I've got for OBS, is that it puts out this epic guitar riff. Yeah, right? Puts out this damn epic guitar riff. Alright. Yay, Milo went up a level. So, where the hell did I end up here? Okay, clearly I went the wrong way here, but... the Elven Hood wasn't completely useless. Oh no, I caught 2 points of damage. Good lord. We were supposed to go down the long corridor here. And then I thought there was a hole in the ceiling where I could get see, over here we have a jailer's door, and then behind it is the light helmet, which we need to proceed. At 2E. 2... I'm not understanding these directions that it's giving me. Okay. There is a one-way door that you can take. Oh, I'm dumb. I am totally doing the wrong thing here. All right. I think my best course of action would be to find the other gold fountain as fast as possible, but that's gonna be a while, so best course of action is to go back to the previous fountain and then warp back to town. Sometimes I'm a bit of a dummy butt. It's just facts, folks. Can't be helped. An awesome blow. That's fine. Regular attacks are fine. What we don't want is D-Soul being cast on us. Alright, so there's the dead end. Alright, that pissed me off. You all die in unholy fire. See, the Elven Hood was worthwhile. No, everyone's fine. Well, I did die once because I didn't understand how to fight the Guardians on level 4, but instead of death warping, I restarted. That hole, I don't want to fall down that for any reason, do I? Interesting. Alright, time to warp back to town. I mean, I got a reasonably powerful item, so that's not really there wasn't really an issue there. It just, yeah, it was... I got confused by the directions that the guide was giving because the text doesn't always perfectly line up with the maps. Like, sometimes it's done in an offhand manner. Do I have anything else to sell? Alright, we'll get rid of that, and now we'll go into the tavern. Doesn't appear to be anything new here. Alrighty. Alright, we'll do a save so we don't undo the progress that we just made there. As little as it was significant. Well, notable? I don't know. Trying not to contradict myself here. $3,440, $32,013, $1,693. Bum bum. Alright, time for the long haul, kids. Of course she is. Awesome blow! Oofies. Alright, and one of the other objectives tonight will be to get Pyra to level 34. I was waiting for this. Awesome blow. Really? They ain't got nothing else, so they gotta hit me with the funky dance. Awesome blow! 3 coins in a fountain. Alright. Should encounter the slime shortcut soon. Awesome blow! Take him out. Mandrake. Not that one appeared in this group, but just, you know. Of course. Oh no. Oh my god. And the worst part is I crossed the wrong slime. Alright, go this way, then around. We've already beat the boss down here. As I said, folks, we're on a long haul here. Mad Tut. Tut Tut, I say. Okay, that was no good. Awesome blow. Like guy here is kind of slow. Awesome blow. Of course she is. That's quite enough of that. These Tommyhawks have a pretty decent amount of defense. Better than Kigme, you're right about that. Oh my god. Of course. Awesome blow. Okay. Now, have I been down this way before? Did I collect this 500 gold? I know I got the Mystic Rope. Now, that ceiling hole goes up level 4. What does it get me? Oh, come on! Everybody dies. I'm assuming... Yeah, so I got this 500 gold before. Step over the water. We go around the loop. Battle Ox. Awesome blow. Awesome blow! Alright, so... While I did collect the Mystic Rope from this spot, we warped out immediately and didn't use this hole in the ceiling. Let's see if we can go this way without being myrtleized. Okay, I wasn't sure how that was gonna go. Okay, now I have to know, what the hell does the Enduro staff do? It has a death head on it, so it can't be good for anybody. So apparently it backlashes when attacking, so this is a possibly sellable item. It's not super strong either. Check something here, make sure. Where the hell did my other shoe go? There's some other interesting items in the game. Apparently people have dissected the source code and found items, but getting them is tricky. I'm not taking any chances with these monsters on level 4 because I'm not quite ready to be here yet. Alright, so continuing on. What's number 3? We go this way. Of course she does. Living Dead returns to the ground. Alright, so we just go all the way down this way. These guys are for realsies, aren't they? They try hard. Okay. Ooh, blast to level 4. What I like to see. And then straight up this way. Herb water. Oof. Thank God. I thought I was in trouble there. Thought I was gonna get stoned, kids. Alright, so we already got the Great Flail. Plotting and planning, because we're getting into more perilous territory here. Awesome blow! Alright, so there's a jailer's door with a treasure chest behind it, but the answer to that is not far away. There's a couple of fountains here. Okay. Yeah, because every time we go up to level 4 without being at least level 40, we're taking a huge risk. But there's a piece of mithril ore up here that we kind of need. Alright, level 4 map. And some holy water, which I think is the item that restores magic points. So we'll just be careful. Ugh. Well, we beat troglodytes before, so... Awesome blow! 1,300 just for one of them. Now there's stairs here that we'll use to get the mithril ore, but I believe... meat zombie. As opposed to a vegan zombie? Oh no, she's poisoned. Alright, we're getting where we need to be. Okay. We just need Detox 1 for poison. Now, I gotta watch it because I'm running out of inventory space here. Alright, so down the stairs back to level 3. And this will put us behind the jailer's door where the mithril ore is. Alright, back to the hole. Ugh. Let's not take any chances. Whew. That was a hit. Woo! I believe we are already facing the direction we need to be looking. Well, let's make sure. All right. Oh no! It doesn't affect us. What happened? Okay. You know, it's those moments. I believe. Look at that guy trying to be sneaky. No effort. I need to look up what the hell herb water does. Alright, defeated the Grimwall. One last item to capture. And then we can go fight the boss. Awesome blow! We gotta show the appropriate amount of reverence, you know, when we get those awesome blows. Alright, so this is a one-way door. We can't go through there. And of course, there's a prison gate that we don't have a key for. So the next one, right after we take out these Hell Knights, alright. So that's a one-way door that only opens from this side, and then, forget that, we don't want to touch the slime. One of the items of light. But I think we're gonna have to drop something. It's a good thing I don't really need the smelling salts anymore. And they're not worth a whole hell of a lot anyway, so... Now again, this is one of the sacred pieces of equipment that we need to get to defeat Dark Soul. There's armor, a sword, and a shield that we'll need to equip our hero with in order to finish this off. Alright, so now we... Wait a minute. It would probably help if I equipped it, wouldn't it? That's a hell of a defensive boost right there. And that shaved an average of 8 hit points off their damage to our hero. We just gotta pray that they don't break, because I'll have to have the trader guy repair them. That's new. Alright, let's see if we can take him out with normal attacks. Of course she is. We're in trouble now. Oof. That was unfortunate. At least it didn't disappear from inventory. See, this is where it gets dicey because we have to min-max our inventory now. Alright, that'll do for the moment. Oh no! This blows. Oh my god. Yeah, the thing is you run out of point. You run out of space, so you have to be real selective about what you take. Like, as valuable as keeping the ice rod and the doom-handled rod and whatnot. God, they are really trying to stop me from getting to this next area. Awesome blow! We still got a long way to go to the staircase, too. Oh, that seems unfortunate. Ah, shit. Ugh. I think that's the only time I'll have to face him. At this point, I'm not going to try to face the boss. I'm trying to get to the fountain. Alright, back on level 4. Awesome blow! Awesome blow! And Milo is dead. Okay, well that settles that. Yes. Interesting. The guide says I was supposed to get the mithril robe. Well, that's weird. Apparently there's no such thing as the mithril male. So let's take a look here. What does... Okay. Herb water reduces magic damage. That has limited value. Alright, well that's okay, because we want... light items are blessed, so I'm not upset about that. So let me just sell off these items. If I find that first that there's some value to having that later on, then what I'll do is I'll go to the deals section of the weaponsmith. Actually, I think that's it, and that'll free up some inventory space, so we can keep the ice staff and the fire staff for now. As we get lower on magic points, having those to cast fire and ice across enemies will be valuable. And I'll keep the ice staff in Milo's hands, so that way he actually has a powerful offensive spell besides burst and blast, which do have a kind of variable outcome. So that's it for the moment. I don't think there's anything else that he has to sell regularly that will be of any value. Alright. Status. Everybody's at full. $7,548, $9,564, and $13,420. All right, so we'll definitely be getting our level 34. Yes, yes I do. All right. All right, we're gonna bust our asses to try to get to that second fountain. Or, you know, we could get hit with Blaze 3 right off the bat. That was irritating. That was incredibly irritating. What we're going to do is on those characters that were close, we're just going to go all the way, get them to their next levels, warp back to town, and then do this again. Don't let me warp out of here without putting the coin back on the fountain for the moment. Awesome blow! I don't know why I thought somebody was closer to a level than that. Yeah, well, when I'm done with you, you'll be talking out of both sides of your trunk. Wait. One point of damage! Oh my god! There we go. Set him on fire! You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and put the coin back on the fountain. There we go. Later. Thanks for the donation. Alright, we're gonna get Pyro up to level 34 and then we're gonna warp back to town. Really? Of course she is. Awesome blow! It's Myra and Pylo. Wait. Alright. Alright, egress. Alright, let's try this again. I don't know why I'm so ravenously hungry or something. I just ate dinner. $39,475, $41,865, and $43,938. Woo! It's getting up there. But if we do manage to get the shock box or the ogre flute, then when we get to level 5, we're going to be going after crystal slimes. Because that's our ultimate objective. Yes, sir, you record those exploits. All right, here we go, folks. Up the stairs we go. Boy. Awesome blow. We're a little speedier now, so they're not getting that attack in. They're not getting that attack in before the main character. Before our warrior guy gets a shot in. Our knight in shining armor, if you will. But they're just throwing enemy group after us. Alright. So that's a fountain. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, we seem to be doing well. Knocking on wood. Awesome blow! Alright, I'm reasonably certain now that we've looted this entire level for everything of value. We won't be able to get the last item until we get the Jailer's Key, which is, I believe, on level 4 or 5. But at this point, our only objective, with the time allotted to us, with the time remaining, is to get the boss and the second fountain. And the game is doing its absolute damnedest to stop us here from getting there with all of our magic, with enough magic points to make this easy. Look at this. Unbelievable, look at this. I think we're protected against this because we have mithril gear now. Awesome blow. Alright, left, right, left. That should take us to another really long corridor. Turn right. Yeah, at least we're getting good XP. And we want to go down this way, all the way to the south wall, this way. Awesome blow. Good. Something's got to work on this thing. Awesome blow. Oh my god, this guy again? I was hoping that once you killed him, you didn't have to do it again. Of course. Awesome blow. Ugh, I hate these guys. Alright. Now for the last stretch of the long haul. Come on. It's basically a dead end to give you an opportunity to get attacked by one of those goddamn crabs. That's what that is. What the hell we got going on here? Alright, that's a dead end that leads to nothing. All right. That all you got? All right, now we can cast death on stuff. Alright, so that's a dead end. That goes to another dead end. Ah! Hit him with the hard stuff. We've been getting rocked so hard by enemies that we actually went up. Alright. Final corridor. Let's do this. Alright, let's see. Can I sneak past here? Nope. There's Blackbone. Thank God I healed up before I went down this corridor. Alright. Let's see what the recommended course is here. $435. Boost 2 and Milo casting quick. Really? Or we try something else. That did nothing. Overrated. Okay. Alright. So, little cheap thrill we'll get here. This is going to be interesting. So, did I already get this thing that it told me about? Man, I would love to be able to see the whole map. I think I already did this. Yeah, I already did this thing. Alright, so let's go back to town. Egress. Because this will trigger an event at the castle. $30 gold pieces forever. All right. Alright, let's look at our items here. Oh, I meant to sell that lance. Weird that we got that as a random drop, you know? So before we save, we're gonna go get this little scene in the castle here. Oh dear. We meet again. The fact that he turned his head that far to look at me. The fact that he turns his head back that far to look at me is more unsettling than the grin itself. That's because you are useless. Woo woo! Thanks for the follow, Mr. Obvious J. My current overlay is quite epic, apparently. Welcome aboard. We'll be fine. All right, back to town to save. Yeah, this is kind of the game that, at least as far as the lore is concerned, it's at least spiritually connected to the entire Shining series. Dark Soul is a villain in most of the Shining Force games, at least the Sega Genesis era. In the same way that Dark Fact is a villain in Dark Fact is a villain in the Ys series repeatedly, and oh, what is the villain in Phantasy Star? There's a recurring one that has the same motif. But yeah, this is when Climax and Team Sonic and Camelot were all one thing. Or at least all working together with Sega directly. And then they kind of went their own ways and things got interesting. $34,944, $41,982, and $42,160 as we get ready to enter level 4. And this is where things start getting real hot and heavy. So next week we'll be taking a stab at level 4. Record exploits. All right. All right. Switch screens here. Oh my goodness, browser sources. Come on. There we go. All right. So that's it for Shining in the Darkness this week. I hope you all had fun watching. Thanks again for the donation from Uncola Man. Thanks for all the new follows. And Fridays always is my day off. So I'll see y'all Saturday when we're playing some more Overwatch 2 with Mac and Various' FPS shenanigans. And of course, Sunday we'll have more Macross Eternal Love songs, followed by actually, we're not doing Sunday evening streams right now until the end of the poll, which I need to look at the results on that and see how that turned out, because there was a poll up regarding whether or not Shadows Mist and I were going to play Fallout 76, or if we were going to start playing Genshin Impact on Sunday nights. So that's still up in the air until I look at that and find out where we are. I think we're almost at the weak point. That's funny. I forgot to turn off the bot for that. As soon as I say the word Genshin Impact, the words Genshin Impact, the bot goes, "Oh, time to speak." That was from a sponsored stream that I did last week. But yeah, so that's the choice going on right now. So that's it for our RPG Thursdays. Hope everybody had fun. Thanks for coming out, and we'll see you next time. Until then, I'm your host, Mac Paladin. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there, kids.